it going, my fellow enthusiasts? This is Egypt here, and this is going to be an unscripted video, and it's going to be a lot different than my other videos. For starters, this is an announcement video, and it's about the future of my YouTube channel as a whole. At the behest of my fanbase, I have decided that my first priority in the coming future will be my comic book series, The Chronicles of the Crisis. I have always loved my comic series. It has been 7 years in the making, and I've only just recently started putting it down on paper in the last year. So I have the entire story planned out and filled out. And it's just a matter of getting it down on the page and spreading it to the world. And a lot of my fans initially came for the comics and the art, and some of them stayed for the video games and things like that. Video gaming videos has kind of been a dream of mine since I ever first started watching YouTube Let's Players, and so the second I started doing art videos on YouTube, it was only one little step away for me to start doing gaming videos, and I've been doing both in this channel for a very long time. Unfortunately, as a result of my busy schedule, it's much easier to make a video game video rather than draw a comic page or draw anything or make an art video. And the gaming videos can be up to 30 minutes long, whereas the art videos can only be about 5 minutes long. And so doing video game videos has kind of just overshadowed my art videos and my comic book making process entirely. I have been doing side projects, one of which is called Blow Us All Away. It's an animation featuring the deities of the Duat verse, the Egyptian gods, essentially. And that has been, that's been taking over my art world. And I began that project with the knowledge that if I were to stop working on it for any period of time, I knew I would never go back to it and never finish it. I have done this with multiple projects in the past. If you guys remember Neglected Space, I stepped away from that project for literally a week, and all of a sudden I just never went back to it, which is very unfortunate. Neglected Space had a lot of potential, and it's over half done, but I just never went back to it because I stepped away from it for a week and I lost all connection with it. And so from the moment I started Blow Us All Away, my idea was, okay, I started it, I'm not going to stop working until I get it done. That way I won't leave it half completed like I did other projects and things like that. I wanted to have this one project to be a thing. And I've been working on Blow Us All Away, but because of my constant work on Blow Us All Away, and as well as my constant upload schedule of Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy and Smite videos, I have had no downtime to work on my comic books. It's always just been either schoolwork or gaming videos and Blow Us All Away. So I haven't worked on my comic in over a month. I have a half-finished page still sitting in my Photoshop application waiting to be finished, and I just never went back to it. And don't worry, I have every intention of continuing the comic. It's just, and I always have, I never considered stopping the comic. It's just, it's taking a back seat to all these things. And so I realized this, and today, which will be a week ago from now when you guys are hearing this video, on April 21st, I held a poll in my official Discord server among my fans. What should be my first priority? My comic book or my YouTube channel? And the majority of people, it was split between both or the comic. And it wasn't a situation where people could pick both. It was one of them has to be the priority. And since nobody specifically voiced that YouTube was the better option, it became clear to me that the comic book was what people were coming for and what they were trying to enjoy the most. So, with that in mind, I have a duty as a comic book artist, as a creator, to answer the wishes, I guess, of my fans and my friends. And so, you, my fellow enthusiasts, have spoken, and with that in mind, this channel is going to stagnate for a little bit. I will not be making video game videos for a long time. I I want to, but I have duties that I need to take care of, and this is one of them. I'm going to be going to college soon, and if I'm going to be working on the comic, that needs to come first. So I'm going to take a long time where I'm working specifically and only on comic book pages, and I will set goals for myself where I can only do a gaming video if I've done something like that first. So there will be art videos on this channel. I still need to make art references for the main characters of the Chronicles of the Crisis. Solaris already has his, but Ace and the other protagonists need theirs. So I will be making speed paint videos for this channel to keep it afloat while this whole cycle is going on. But yeah, I needed to make this announcement because as much as I love this channel a whole lot, but the people have spoken, and this is what they want. So thank you all, my fellow enthusiasts, for tuning in, and I guess I'll see you around. You guys have a great night.